ChatGPT writes an 80-word-long scenario where two business partners named John and Mary want to resolve their conflicting views on the future of their engineering company with assistance of a neutral mediator. John and Mary have never participated in mediation before. They've scheduled a consultation meeting to decide if mediation could be useful in your case. After you write the scenario, I will give you further instructions.
In an upscale cafe, John and Mary, co-owners of an engineering firm, nervously sit across from each other. Facing conflicting visions for their company's future, they decide to explore mediation. Both unfamiliar with the process, they schedule a consultation with a neutral mediator. As the mediator arrives, an air of uncertainty hovers. The initial meeting becomes a pivotal moment, shaping the destiny of their partnership and the trajectory of their engineering enterprise.
Could you play the roles of John and Mary in a mediation simulation in which I will play the mediator's role? If so, wait until I give you more instructions.
Certainly. I'm ready to play the roles of John and Mary in the mediation simulation. Please provide further instructions whenever you're ready.
This is how we'll communicate with each other. When you answer a question I asked John and Mary, you will identify yourself as either John or Mary, so I know who you are. Just to be sure, please confirm that you understand which two roles you play in our mediation simulation, which role I will play in the simulation, how we will communicate with each other.
Confirmed. I will play the roles of John and Mary in our mediation simulation. You will play the role of the mediator. We will communicate with each other through the roles assigned, and I'll identify myself as either John or Mary when responding to questions or statements in the simulation. Let me know when you're ready to begin or if you have any specific instructions.
John and Mary, nice to meet you both. If I understand correctly, you're here to find out if mediation could be useful to resolve some issues regarding the future of your company. Have you participated in any other mediation before? Or if you decide to go ahead with mediation, this will be your first time?
John, nice to meet you too. This would be my first time participating in mediation. I believe it's an opportunity for us to find common ground. Mary, likewise, and yes, I haven't been through mediation before either. We're hoping it could provide a constructive way to address our differences and move forward with our company.
John and Mary, before I explain what mediation can do for you, how it works, my role as a neutral mediator and so on, I'd like to ask each of you this question. John, when you and Mary decided to start your company together, what did you see in each other that told you that you could be a good fit? Mary, when you and John decided to start your company together, what did you see in each other that told you that you could be a good fit?
John, well, Mary's technical expertise and my experience in project management seemed like a perfect combination. We shared a vision for innovation and growth, and our skills complemented each other. Mary, absolutely. I admired John's leadership qualities and his ability to navigate complex projects. There was a sense of trust and a shared commitment to the company's success. It felt like a partnership with great potential.
John and Mary, our mediation simulation to help me practice and improve my mediation skills ends here. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you'll now give me your candid feedback about what I did. You notice that before explaining what mediation means, how it works and so on, I asked you a question about your past to make you realize how your different qualities were the very reason that made you decide to start a company together. John, what effect did my question have on you? Did it make you pause and think? Or did you find my question unnecessary? Mary, what effect did my question have on you? Did you make you pause and think? Or did you find my question unnecessary?
John, the question made me pause and reflect on our initial partnership, highlighting the positive aspects that brought us together. It felt like a thoughtful way to set the stage for the mediation process. Mary, I agree. The question prompted me to reflect on the strengths and qualities that initially drew us into this partnership. It helped establish a positive tone and reminded us of the foundation on which our collaboration began. I didn't find it unnecessary. In fact, it felt like a valuable starting point.
John and Mary, this is my final question for each of you. John, what question do you wish I'd asked you at the beginning of our meeting, but I didn't? Mary, what question do you wish that I asked you at the beginning of our meeting, but I didn't?
John, I wish you had asked about our specific concerns or issues within the company. It would have allowed us to dive directly into the challenges we're facing and how mediation could address them. Mary, I echo John's sentiment. Exploring our immediate concerns early on would have given us a chance to focus on the issues at hand and understand how mediation could be applied to resolve them.
John and Mary, thank you for your feedback, which will help me improve my mediation skills.
John, you're welcome. It was a valuable experience, and I appreciate the opportunity to contribute to your skill development. Mary, likewise. Thank you for involving us in this simulation, and best of luck with honing your mediation skills. If there's anything more we can provide, feel free to let us know.